Students, this is Priyanka Bansal from SKM Public School. Students, today we are going to start a new topic of staffing, that is training and development. Okay, today's topic is training and development, and today we will discuss about the training and its method and development. Okay, and we will discuss a comparative study also between training and development. So first of all, we are going to discuss the meaning of training. That what is training? Training is the act of increasing the knowledge and technical skills of an employee for doing a particular job efficiently. Means ट्रेनिंग मीन्स टू गिव ए ट्रेनिंग मीन्स लोगों को एक्सपर्ट करना सो डैट दे कैन इंक्रीज देयर नॉलेज एंड टेक्निकल स्किल. ठीक है, कि उनको थोड़ी सी ट्रेनिंग देना कि आप किस काम को किस तरीके से करें सो डैट दे कैन परफॉर्म देयर जॉब एफिशिएंटली. एफिशिएंसी और एफिशिएंटली मीन्स performing the task on time. Okay, so this says that every organization or business firm is giving the training to the employees to make them perfect, or we can say to train them according to the environment of their own organization. Okay, both existing employees and new employees are acquainted with their jobs and दिस इंक्रीजेज जॉब रिलेटेड स्किल्स. मतलब चाहे एग्जिस्टिंग एम्प्लॉयज़ हैं चाहे न्यू एम्प्लॉयज़ हैं, उनको ट्रेनिंग दी जाती है सो डैट दे कैन इम्प्रूव देयर स्किल्स. So what will be the benefits to the firm after providing training to the employees? There will be avoids wastage of time, efforts and money involved in the hit and trial method. Okay, in this what will be? There will be that saving of time, efforts and money, because if a person is trained in doing the work, he will do the work more effectively and efficiently. Okay, it will increase the productivity level. Okay, this arrow, the arrow is showing the rise in the productivity, means it will improve the quality plus quantity, hereby leading to profits. Okay, means there will be increase in the profits also. Okay, equips future managers to take over in emergencies, means that it will help to take the best decisions in emergencies also. इट विल इंक्रीज द एम्प्लॉयज़ मोरेल. ठीक है, एम्प्लॉयज़ का मोरेल इंक्रीज होगा एंड इट विल डिक्रीज द एब्सेंटिज्म एंड टर्नओवर. ओके, व्हाट इट सेज डैट कि ये जो एब्सेंटिज्म को डिक्रीज कर देगा एंड इट विल इंक्रीज द मोरेल ऑफ द एम्प्लॉयज़. रिस्पॉन्स टू फास्ट चेंजिंग इन्वायरमेंट, less supervision, standardization of procedure and safety of operations. What it does mean? It means that there will be need of less supervision. ठीक है, सुपरविजन की कम ज़रूरत पड़ेगी. लोग जब ट्रेंड होंगे they will perform their jobs. Means they will the employees will perform in better position with the less supervision also when they have the training session. Benefits to the employees: it will improve the knowledge and skill, it will increase the performance level. Okay, there will be less accidents because the person who is working there that will be trained. Okay, and there will be increase in the level of satisfaction and morale of the employees. Okay, so now we will discuss the training methods, that what are the methods of training for the employees. Okay, first is on the job method. On the job method means that are applied at the workplace. ठीक है, on the job मतलब जॉब की जगह पर ही जो ट्रेनिंग सेशन दिए जाते हैं, where the people are actually working, मतलब जहाँ पे एक्चुअली में पर्सन्स काम कर रहे हैं. इट मीन्स लर्निंग वाइल डूइंग, मतलब काम करते समय ही सीखना. ओके, सो देर आर द फॉलोइंग मेथड्स ऑफ ऑन द जॉब मेथड. ओके, फर्स्ट इज अप्रेंटिसशिप training. Under this, the trainee is placed under supervision of an experienced person, master worker, who imparts him necessary skills and regulates his performance. The trainee is given stipend while training so that he or she can enjoy earn while you learn स्कीम. ओके, ये क्या है? अप्रेंटिसशिप ट्रेनिंग क्या होता है कि पर्सन को क्या है, हेड या फिर जो पर्सन, द पर्सन हु इज़ वर्किंग फ्रॉम द मैनी ईयर्स, हु इज़ परफेक्ट, वी कैन से हु इज़ एक्सपीरियंस्ड इन दैट वर्क, will be given the responsibility to train the fresher. Okay, and this session will help in earning when the person is learning. So this scheme is very helpful in making the training of the employees, because the fresher will learn the new things, and he or she can earn some money also. Okay. Second is internship training. Under this method, an educational institute enters into agreement with industrial enterprise for providing practical knowledge to students by sending them to business organizations for gaining practical experience. This type we are listening many times in the engineering field, in the doctor field also we are that watching in the serials also, that there is internship training. Okay, the interns, the students who are studying, they are going to the business organizations or to the hospitals for their training session. There they are doing the internship, like there we will get the practical knowledge. Okay, actually they will perform the activities which are related to their job, like doctors who are under the medical line, they will go to the hospitals and they will practice for the surgeries, that how to do the how to treat with the patients, like these they will get the training of their actual study only. Okay. Next is induction training. This is a type of training given to help a new employee in settling down quickly into the job. Means when a person is coming to the job, a new employee is coming to the job, and to make him settle, him or that is settled in the job, this training is given. Okay, and this will help to the employee, or we can say to the new employee, to become familiar with the persons who are already working under the business organization. Okay, the duration of such type of training is of few hours, or we can say of very few days, usually 2 to 3 days, or in one day there is introduction session, and the person will get familiar with the that old employees within month or within few days only. Okay, the induction provides a good opportunity to socialize and brief the newcomer with the company's overall strategy, performance standards. Okay, because if a person is new to the organization, then in the starting he will not be able to adjust with the rules and regulations and with the environment of the organization, but slowly with the that introduction with the employees, getting familiar with the that persons who are working there, he or she will be able to adjust in the that environment of the organization, and he or she will be able to perform well. Okay. So training, we have discussed that what is the training and what are the methods of giving the training to the employees. So training and development. Training is concerned with imparting technical knowledge in doing a particular job. Means when we are providing the technical knowledge, or we can say then actual that practice is given to the employees for doing the work that is related to training session. But development is a wider process concerned with growth of an individual in all respect. Means training is given for the work that is to be performed by the employee, but development is related to overall growth of the person. Okay. So the training will help the employees in learning job skill, whereas development shapes attitude of the employees. Means development is a wider term than the training, because the training will give only the practical knowledge to the employees, but the development will help to improve the overall growth of the employees. Okay. So what is the difference between the training and development? Training means imparting skills and knowledge for the particular job, but the development refers to the employees overall growth. Okay, the purpose of giving that training is related with the maintaining and improving the current job performance. Means to improve or to make the better performance of the employees. Training is given to the employees, but development seeks to develop competence and skills for future performance also. Means that training is related to only practical knowledge and for the particular job, Okay, but the development is related to the overall that development or improvement of the employees, which will help to the employees in the future for the overall growth. The methods are on the job method we have discussed in the training, and that the development is through the ऑफ द जॉब मेथड. ठीक है, कि इसके अंदर क्या है, डेवलपमेंट क्या है. जरूरी नहीं है कि पर्सन को रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस में बांध कर ही डेवलप किया जाए. ऑफ द जॉब मेथड्स के थ्रू भी द पर्सन कैन बी डेवलप्ड एंड ही विल बी मोर that familiar when the of the job methods are adopted. Okay, initiative, the boss takes the initiative for the imparting training to his subordinate. As we have discussed the initiative under the principles of management. What is initiative? Initiative is the first step taken by the पर्सन विद द सेल्फ मोटिवेशन. ओके, कि जो पर्सन क्या है एक मतलब कि आगे का स्टेप लेता है, फ्यूचर स्टेप लेता है विद द सेल्फ मोटिवेशन टू प्रोवाइड द न्यू आइडियाज. एंड अंडर द ट्रेनिंग द बॉस विल टेक द इनिशिएटिव टू गिव द ट्रेनिंग, एंड अंडर द डेवलपमेंट द इंडिविजुअल टेक्स द इनिशिएटिव फॉर द सेल्फ ग्रोथ एंड डेवलपमेंट. बिकॉज इफ ए पर्सन इज नॉट रेडी टू do make the development in himself or herself, then nobody can develop the person. Okay, so self initiative is more important for the development of the employees. So today we have discussed the training and development and methods of training. See this video, make the notes, and if you face any problem, you are free to ask. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.